Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video. And in the last video, we continued training prayer and maxed out our pest control points at 4,000. And we turned in that first batch of 4,000 points, which put us from 87 to 89 prayer, as well as 2250 total. We still gotta do that 7 more times though, so we got a long way to go. That said though, let's continue exactly where we left off from. We just turned in those 4,000 points. So we just turned in 4,000 pest control points at the end of the last video, and take a look at the XP we got from that, 950k XP. It is such a good feeling doing that. I can't wait to come back again for the next time we do that and feel the dopamine rush once again. So I just finished the farm run and noticed that we're almost out of compost, or out of ultra compost specifically. Next week, next Thursday, I believe, is going to be the volcanic ash update. It's currently February 16th, Saturday, so in a few days the update is coming, but the amount of compost I have left is enough for like 8 runs, which is like 1 more day of farm runs. And unfortunately, I can't afford to waste 4 days of doing farm runs, because the way I've timed it out is that by the time I'm done finishing off 99 prayer, I should have just enough herbs to finish off 99 herb lore, assuming I keep doing as many farm runs as I've been doing. So we're going to go ahead and mine a bit of volcanic ash because I just can't afford to not do farm runs. And I don't want to waste seeds by using super compost on them, so it's whatever, not a huge deal. In case you didn't know what the update is, essentially they're buffing volcanic ash, and usually you get 1 volcanic ash for each mine that you do or whatever, but for each of these XP drops, for each of these 1 volcanic ash I'm getting, you can max out up to 6, I believe, at 99 based on your mining level. So it'll be essentially 6 times faster to get volcanic ash once this update happens. We're just going to stay here to get enough to last us through the next 3 or 4 days though. You're not lucky. Alright, so I took a bit of a break from pest control to go do some caskets, or to go do some clue scrolls. I've had an easy through elite in the bank for a long time, and I don't know, I just felt like doing it, so let's start with the easy one. Nice, that's actually really good for an easy. For the medium one, okay. For the hard one, very nice. And for the elite. Not bad, not bad. Yo, speaking of dopamine rushes, here is another huge dopamine rush. You know what? If I had a scythe, I'd probably be flexing it here too. Nope. I was about to go do an herb run, and on the way out, I went to go check the scoreboard over here, and it looks like we have achieved 1,000 pest control wins on the veteran lander. And keep in mind, I did have a few hundred games before the scoreboard was added, since it was only added about a week ago, and I'd started the grind a few days before this update. So we do technically have more than 1,000 wins, plus getting void a long time ago. I guess those wins would add on too. But at least we didn't miss out on too many games, I guess. I think it'll be really interesting to see by the time we're done with pest control how many wins we're going to have in total. I feel like this is kind of foreshadowing the maxing party, because it'll probably be around this area as well. I didn't expect this many people to be here. I just kind of decided to get it because I didn't want to get in pest control when I was streaming. Well, I am currently streaming. And we're 124 attack XP from getting the level. So we'll be getting the level on Mod Matt K, wherever he is. There he is, in just a minute here. Alright, YouTube voice engaged. Attack has been such a passive skill for when we've been at pest control this whole time. But here we are. Thank all of you guys for coming out. I appreciate that. Like I said, I was not expecting anyone to be here. I'll try to get everyone in here, but really appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to kill this White Knight here and finish off the attack level. Wherever, there he is. Oh no, the anticipation is killing me. There he is, alright. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. Couple more hits. Wait, what? Okay. Let's do a spec. Finish it up. 99 attack. We got base 99 melees. Just missing prayer now, but I mean, essentially we're pretty much maxed. No combat level from that. We'll be 125 combat very soon. But yo, thank you guys. Thank you so much. There's no reason why I chose to kill the White Knight. It's just close to the place where you buy the cape from. But yeah, dude, look at that freaking skill stab. We are very close, but very far to maxing. We still have over 200 hours of prayer left for the 99 prayer. This is like a small distraction. 2251 total now. Got the party train. I think it's like only 1 person can enter at a time through that door. It's like a bottleneck. Oh yeah, he's over here. I was about to go upstairs. That's the strength cape. Alright. Ajat. Give me that beautiful cape. Well spent money. This cape is such a nice looking cape. The attack cape. Looks freaking sick, dude. Moat blocks. Let's do it. Yo, it's sick, man. Yeah, that's it. Back to the pest control grind. We've got no more melee skills we'll be getting. I don't know what I'll be getting XP in from here on. Maybe I'll just keep on doing defense because it's like the most XP. I think it's the easiest to get ranks in. So maybe I'll stick with defense. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, so I totally missed it, but we got a hit points level, actually, level 104, which is super cool. Not really. It means nothing. 98 fishing. Such a great skill. I love not playing the game. That's pretty much what the skill is for me. It's when I don't want to play the game. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've been doing maybe like 200k fishing XP per day. So in about a week, maybe even less actually, I'll need something new to AFK, because at this point all I have left is pest control and herb lore. And herb lore is pretty AFK, but I didn't want to start training it until I got all the herbs banked for 99, which we still need about 2 mil XP. I think we have 11 mil XP banked. Not like 11 mil more herb lore XP, but enough XP to get me to 11 mil. So I do still have to bank, yeah, like I said, about 2 mil more XP. I might just end up starting to train it earlier though, because I mean, what else am I going to do? You know, I can't just do pest control while I edit a video. It wouldn't be a very well-made video if I'm, you know, constantly clicking around fighting monsters and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. We still got some time left. But yeah, we're now in the final stretch for fishing and agility. Yeah. I had to plant an oak tree for a contract, which is just a regular acorn if you didn't know that. And this oak tree looks really, really weird. All the other trees look like the regular variations of the tree, but there's no top to this oak tree. I checked it already. This is just what the oak tree looks like. I've never grown one before, so that looks very odd to me. I think it was in the last video I mentioned they were buffing volcanic ash, so the amount of ash you get per mine scales based on your level, and with level 97 or above, you get 6 ash at the max per mine. This is incredible how... Whoa. Yo, this is incredible how fast the stack is going up. Before this update, I used to get like 1200 per hour at the max, and I guess it's about 6 times the amount now. I think it looks like it depletes much quicker, or you're more likely to deplete it, is what it seems like. But that does not bother me at all, dude. You probably get at least 5,000 to 6,000 per hour, even with how fast they deplete. That is crazy, man. Of course, getting the bottomless bucket would still be nice, but it won't be as beneficial as it would have been if this update didn't happen. Of course, it does still take time to actually make the ash and put the watermelons or pineapples in the compost bin and collect it and put more in and whatnot. But this definitely helps quite a bit, because this was a pretty tedious part of the process. Ah yes, it has come to that time once again. 30 hours put in, 4,000 more pest points. However, once again, before we turn these points in, I have a diary that I've been meaning to get done for a while, and I just haven't done it. I want to get the Karen and Kebos diary done, the hard and elite diary. We got 13 tasks left, it seems like, so let's go knock these out, get those XP lamps, and then we'll turn in all the points. But first, as always, farm runs by the way. We have to get 99 herb lore banked because, you know, yeah. Probably one of my least favorite pieces of content in Old School RuneScape is Tithe Farm. I've only stepped foot in here once, which was to unlock the minigames teleport to get here, but we do have to plant. No, I have no idea what I'm doing here actually. Okay, I have to step in here once, just this one time. One last time on this account just to plant this seed. Freaking soup diary guide. Okay, this will probably be my last time ever stepping foot in here. Look at all the prayer XP we just got from killing that Hydra. 99 prayer incoming. We've got one more task left for the Kebos Hard Diary, and that task is to kill a Lizardman Shaman. And believe it or not, I've never killed a Shaman on this account before. So that means you have to get the tier 1 through tier 5 armor, and it's a bit tedious to get it for the first time. You have to kill like one warrior for each piece of tier 1, then kill one of each warrior for each piece of tier 2, and so on, until you get all pieces of the tier 5 armor. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I think we could store all 5 sets of armor in the house. So if we can, that'll be really nice to fill up the house log thing. Yeah, see what I mean? It's super easy. You just have to kill them over and over, and you get one piece at a time. So I guess it's going to be 25 fights. There it is, the last piece of the Shazine armor that we need. Let's go check now and see if we could actually store all this in the house. I'm really hoping we can. I mean, I could just drop everything else and store the tier 5 in the house if you can't store all of it. But it'd be cool to fill it up all in here. if we can. I think it's in the armor case. It isn't even upgraded all the way, but let's see. Okay, cool. So we can put that in there, that in there. Is it full? It is not. And the tier 4 armor in there. Sweet. And now we have the tier 5 to kill a shaman with, and then we'll put it back in the house when we're done. Alright, first Lizardman Shaman kill of the account. No Warhammer. Such a sad game. But now that we've completed the hard diary, and then once we collect the reward, we can combine the Slayer helmet with the helm, or give the Slayer helm the perks of the Shazian helm. So when we're on task, we don't have to use the Shazian helm anymore. But yeah, I'm going to finish the elite diary before we collect the rewards. So let's go finish off these last few tasks. Even though I'm 99 cooking, I still think it's possible to burn anglerfish if you're not wearing the cooking cape. And it took me quite a long time to fish this one anglerfish, so hopefully it cooks properly. Nice. I did not think I'd ever be coming back here, but here we are for the post 99 runecrafting XP, making a blood rune. Got 2 tasks left. And on this lectern here, we're going to go and make an Apatol teletab, and we're going to use it because that's a wasted bank space. One more task left. Our last task is to kill Skatizo, which I've never done on this account actually, which is kind of embarrassing. I've actually only ever killed it once in my life, and that was like within a day or 2 of release, so there weren't even like any guides out in the first place. That was on my main a long time ago. I've never done any kills since then. I have 1 KC on the main. It's a pretty simple boss from what I recall, so we're just going to use the tome on here and do our first ever Skatizo kill for the last task of the diary. First ever Skatizo kill, what do we get? It's taking a long time for that. We've got... Nice, we got the last task done. That's really the main reason why we did this. And of course we got the hard clue scroll, which is a guaranteed drop, so let's see if it's doable. Yoink, my clue now. Was it really worth it? Well, let's go ahead and collect these lamps from this lady over here. Elise, give me my 2 XP lamps. And we also get the Radha's Blessing 4, which is a best in slot for blessings. It gives a +2 prayer bonus compared to every single other blessing in the game, which is +1. So this won't help us for God Wars, whereas a lot of other blessings would be nice for God Wars because they have like, you know, Saradomin, Zamorak, whatever. But yeah, it's the +2, and then we got these 2 antique lamps as well. Put that into prayer, 15k XP, and another 50k XP into prayer. 65k prayer XP, just like that. And one more cool thing about the blessing is that we can teleport unlimited times to Mount Karulm. So if I ever do decide to do Konar Slayer in the future, we get unlimited teleports straight over to her. But we still got quite a long ways to go. Hey, I'm saying bye. We still got quite a long ways to go for our pest control grind, but we will get there, slowly but surely.